In a sensational revelation this morning, Uttarakhand's Nainital DM disclosed that Haldwani violence was totally pre-planned on part of rioters.
Peacefully demolition drive शुरू हुआ, प्रिवेंशन के लिए फोर्स लगाई गई, अतिक्रमण की कार्रवाई के लिए जितनी फोर्स रिक्वायर्ड होती है वो लगाई गई, लेकिन कुछ अराजक तत्वों के द्वारा अनप्रोवोक्ड, अनहार्म्ड, अनटच्ड तरीके से पूरी कार्रवाई होने के बाद भी बड़ी मात्रा में विद इन हाफ एन आवर इकट्ठा होकर जो है हमारी जो टीमें हैं नगर निगम की, उन पर पहला अटैक किया गया पत्थरों के माध्यम से। पत्थर बरसाने शुरू करे गए चारों तरफ जो छतें हैं उनके माध्यम से। मैंने आपको 30 तारीख की फुटेज दिखाई, किसी छत पर कोई पत्थर नहीं था।
Several video footages surfacing online have confirmed that a radical mob got enraged after the demolition of a totally illegal madarsa and an adjoining mosque in the Banbhoolpura area of Haldwani in Nainital district. The situation got so intense that this mob started pelting stones and petrol bombs at the policemen, burnt vehicles and even set a police station on fire. To give you a little background here, this case of Haldwani encroachment drive has been going on in court from quite some time. So this land on which the demolition drive took place actually belongs to the railways. It was in 2022 that the railways had informed the Nainital High Court about 4,365 unauthorized settlements on nearly 78 acres of railway land in the Banbhoolpura area. The court had then asked for formal documents to help determine the ownership. On December 20th, 2022, the High Court ruled out in favour of the petitioner and ordered for the removal of the encroachments, giving residents a week to vacate. The locals then approached the apex court, which put a stay on the demolition and also barred any new construction. Although the High Court clearly stated that the land belongs to the railways and directed to use the forces to any extent, determining upon need to evict forthwith the unauthorized occupants after giving them a week's time to vacate the premises. Now let us come back to the chronology of events which were quite ironic and occurred just before this Haldwani clashes. A day before yesterday, on February 7th, Congress leader Harish Rawat made a controversial statement that UCC in Uttarakhand can create a Manipur-like situation here. But do you know that it was during his tenure as the Uttarakhand CM that the state faced a total demographic change? According to the 2001 census, 12% of the population followed Islam, while Hindus made up over 85% of the state population. Now, according to the 2011 census, the Muslim population of Uttarakhand has grown from 12% to almost 14%. According to confirmed reports, within last 2 years, large number of new madarsas, mosques and Islamic religious institutions have come up in areas of UP that share borders with Uttarakhand, whose spillover effects are being felt in the hill state. The demographics of Nainital is also changing phenomenally, where the locals are concerned about this demographic shift. This very demographic change was also one of the reasons why Purola, a town in Uttarakhand's Uttarkashi district, was in the thick of love jihad issue, as was covered in one of the Pamphlets ground report. Now, following this controversial statement of Harish Rawat, another senior Congress leader, Karti Chidambaram, on February 8 stated that Uttarakhand is the test lab for Hindutva Iran. To which Shehzad Poonawalla responded saying that it seems Congress is so caught up in vote bank politics that from Shah Bano to Shaira Bano to UCC, it always sacrifices women's rights at altar of vote bank. By the way, his father even coined Hindutva terror and saffron terror, and today he insults Hindutva again. Following these two controversial statements from the Congress leader, we suddenly witnessed this violence in Haldwani, which has now created a national debate on curbing the illegal land encroachments which has been happening in of minority appeasement linked vote bank politics.